From the first point on Mexican soil in 1970 to the roar that shook Qatar in 2022, this is Morocco's World Cup story. The year 1970, Mexico. Morocco stepped onto the world stage for the very first time. They lost to West Germany and Peru, but a 1-1 draw against Bulgaria gave them their first ever World Cup point.
And the goalkeeper, wrong-footed, I think, by deflection.
Then came 1986, Mexico again. In a group with Poland, England and Portugal, no one gave them a chance. A goalless draw against England, another against Poland, and then a stunning 3-1 victory over Portugal. Morocco topped the group.
Ed è il terzo gol.
The first African nation in history to do so. In the round of 16, a late Lothar Matthäus goal ended their run, 1-0. But that day, the Atlas Lions announced themselves to the world. The years that followed were harsh. 1994, a single point. 1998, a brilliant 3-0 win over Scotland, but still out in the group stage. Then silence. For 20 years, Morocco missed the World Cup, watching from the sidelines while the world danced. But behind the scenes, something monumental was being built. In 2008, the Moroccan government laid out a national football strategy at the Skirat Conference. 3 pillars: financial transparency, massive infrastructure investment, and elite human resources. Thousands of local proximity pitches were built. The National Football Complex in Maamura rose from the ground, a footballing paradise compared to France's Clairefontaine. Russia 2018 was a warm-up. 1 point, a draw with Spain, an early exit. By the time Qatar 2022 arrived, the world had no idea what was about to hit them. Coach Walid Regragui had only been in charge for a few months. The group? Croatia, Belgium, Canada. Morocco topped it with 7 points. Then came Spain. 120 minutes of defensive heroics.
To the box, almost goes all the way, Bono!
Penalties. Yassine Bounou became a wall. And Achraf Hakimi stepped up. A Panenka to knock out Spain.
Hakimi!
Portugal in the quarterfinals. Youssef En-Nesyri soared like a falcon. 1-0. Morocco became the first African and Arab nation ever to reach a World Cup semi-final. They lost to France, then Croatia, finishing 4th. But that night, the entire Arab world and an entire continent wept with pride. In the years that followed, Morocco conquered everything in sight. 2025 AFCON champions, Arab Cup champions, African Nations Championship winners, Under-20 World Cup champions, Under-17 AFCON champions, Olympic bronze in 2024, futsal champions of Africa. This was no longer just a golden generation of men. This was a footballing empire. Morocco was now a global powerhouse. The 2025 AFCON final in Rabat. A controversial penalty deep in stoppage time. Brahim Diaz attempted a Panenka. Edouard Mendy stood still and caught it.
Down the middle, and humiliatingly, Mendy saves it.
Senegal won, though the title was later awarded to Morocco. The night left scars. Walid Regragui, the architect of the 2022 miracle, resigned. In came Mohamed Wabi, the man who had just led Morocco's youth to the Under-20 World Cup title with an attacking, fearless style. A new chapter was beginning, just months before the next World Cup. Wabi's squad for 2026 carries a clear message. 5 names are playing their 3rd consecutive World Cup. Yassine Bounou, Achraf Hakimi, Sofiane Amrabat, Munir Mohammedi, and Ahmed Reda Tagnauti. These men were in Russia in 2018. They conquered hearts in Qatar, and now they lead the charge in America. But alongside them breathes a new generation. Ayoub Ouadi, an 18-year-old midfielder so talented that Zinedine Zidane personally called to keep him for France. Ouadi had captained France's U21s just 2 months earlier, yet he chose Morocco. He chose the Lions. When a player of that caliber, at that age, with a clear path into the world's best national team, picks Morocco, you know something profound has shifted. Group C, Brazil, Scotland, Haiti. The opening match on June 13th, Brazil. The 5-time world champions, the eternal favorites. But Morocco are not afraid. Opta's prediction model ranks them as the top African and Arab contender, 12th overall. And the fans? Over 8,800 Moroccans will fly with Ram Airlines on 32 extra flights, with tickets at a special price of 550 dirhams. The same drums, The same chants that shook Qatar will now fill American stadiums. The 12th man is packing his bags. From that first point in 1970 to the Panenka in Qatar, to the boy who said no to France, Morocco's World Cup story is no longer about participation. It's about legacy, and with 2030 on the horizon, when the World Cup comes home to Moroccan soil, this team knows they are building more than a tournament run. Alright guys, what do you think? Can Morocco beat Brazil in the opening match? How far will the Atlas Lions go in 2026? Like, subscribe, and tell me which team I should cover next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.